Recently, my friend Rani got admission to Delhi's prestigious Ramjas College for her bachelor's in economics, whereas my other friend Tisha went to the University of Glasgow to study the same. Now, you would think that both of my friends would have the same educational and career path. However, that would be a lie. Indian universities provide a very different experience in comparison to their abroad counterparts. Want to understand what are the differences? Then keep watching this video and you will get to know. Number 1 is the fees difference. The fee is the most obvious difference between the two. Most students in India want to get admission to a state-funded public university. Because of this, the cost of education is as low as Rs 12,000 per semester. For the same level of qualification, an international student needs to pay 8 to 9 lakh for 1 year of education. This cost can increase if you're also paying for rent and other amenities. However, it should also be noted that certain European countries like Germany, Sweden, and Norway have well-funded public universities, and hence they only charge a nominal fee of 250 or 300 euros per semester to all its students. However, next we will understand why we pay a premium for foreign universities. Quality of education. This is the competitive edge of why most international universities like to enroll in foreign universities. These universities in developed nations provide quality curriculum, state-of-the-art research, cutting-edge facilities, and world-class faculty which are leagues ahead of most Indian universities. Through studying at these developed nations' universities, students become that much more competent and well-equipped for the job market. For India-based students, unless they study from the top 10% of universities in India, they won't get the practical, industry-centric education that they hope to get. Next reason is competition. Population is a big factor when considering admission. Due to the high supply of eager students, only a select bunch of students will be able to bag seats at the good institutions. Rest will have to contend with what they get. However, for abroad universities, the scenario is completely quite the opposite. Only a small section of people target the top 100 QS ranked universities, with most seeking admission in the top 10. Therefore, the acceptance rate of these top 100 universities is a good choice for those seeking quality education from a source that is relatively easier to get into. Global network. When you study at an international university, the world comes to you. You are surrounded by students and teachers from all over the world. Therefore, the connections and networks you make are truly global and help you find international opportunities. However, when you are in an Indian university, you're limited to connections in your local area and perhaps students from different states. Therefore, the range of network is limited. Finding a job. Finding a job abroad looks very different from finding a job in India. In India, we heavily rely on the placement system. Most colleges that command high cutoff rates do so due to the possibility of companies coming to campus and taking students on board. If placements don't occur, it leaves most students hanging and scrambling for jobs. This is because there is a high supply of unskilled students to a limited number of job openings. However, in Western countries, students are responsible for finding a job via networking, calling up companies, and setting up interviews themselves. This is mostly possible because Western colleges make students capable enough to find a job themselves. Plus, it really helps that the unemployment rate in most Western nations is between 1 to 5%. Educational system. The study structure of Western countries is much more developed in comparison to India. For example, vocational education related to practical fields like nursing, carpentry, and plumbing, etc. are just as valuable and well-paying as an office desk job. Therefore, a lot of students start taking vocational courses from classes 10 to 12th itself. This leads to a lot of empty seats in classes at bachelor's level. And in bachelor's and master's, there is a major and minor system. You study major subjects related to your main course like engineering and take a minor subject like chemistry or dance. There's also the option to do double majors. This helps students tailor their education according to their needs. However, in India, students are dissected into science, commerce and arts and pressured into choosing their lifelong field right very early. So these were the main differences between Indian and international higher education. I'm sure it opened up many perspectives and engaged you to think about where you want your life to go. For more of such thought-provoking content, subscribe to Leverage Edu and press the bell icon to stay notified. Thank you for watching.